Our academic all-star this week comes to us from Lowville Academy. We welcome Henry Goss. Thank you so much for being with us today.
You're welcome. Thank you for the invitation.
Absolutely. Congratulations on being our academic all-star. This obviously means you're very smart. Do you know your grade point average?
Yes, my grade point average is a 99.45.
And you said that they don't do rankings just yet in your class, right?
Yes, that's correct. I'm in the top 5% of my class.
Excellent. What are your clubs and sports? What are you involved in school?
Yeah, so I'm a 3-sport varsity athlete where I participate in football, ski, and lacrosse. I'm a peer buddy. I'm a member of the NHS where I'm also the treasurer.
That's the National Honor Society?
Yes,
yeah.
And I'm also a member of the Whiz Quiz.
And how did your Whiz Quiz team do this year?
We did pretty well. We made it to the semifinals. So
excellent. Well, congratulations on that. Tell me more about your sports. You mentioned skiing. What type of skiing?
Alpine skiing. So we mainly do 2 events called slalom and giant slalom. Slalom is tighter turns, and then giant slalom is larger turns.
And you've been skiing for how long?
Since I was 4.
So that is, in my opinion, a very dangerous sport. You obviously have mastered it.
I wouldn't say I've quite mastered it, but I've definitely improved since I was 4.
Sure. Well, of course, yeah. So you also said buddy. What was the buddy program?
It's peer buddying where I'm
what is that?
So I'm paired with an elementary student where I go down to his classroom and help him with schoolwork and just I try to be a good role model for him.
Mm-hmm. And you mentioned that you're also involved in your football team. How did your team do this year?
We did pretty well. We qualified for sectionals, and unfortunately we did lose in the first round of sectionals, but we did get a lot better throughout the whole season.
Excellent. So what are your plans for after high school?
So after high school I plan to attend college, and I think I'll probably major in either biochemistry or pharmaceutical sciences.
And what do you hope to do with a degree in that?
I'm thinking of either becoming a doctor or a dentist. I'm not quite sure which one yet, but...
And you were telling me that you've done some job shadowing?
Yes. So this summer I shadowed at Lewis County Health System where I went through some different departments. I also shadowed at Strong Memorial in Rochester where I shadowed an oncologist, and that was really interesting. And I've also shadowed a dentist in Lowville, and I've also shadowed an oral surgeon, which was really, really interesting as well.
Yeah. Are you leaning toward any particular one, either the dentistry aspect or the doctor aspect of it?
I'm not sure yet. I think when I'm in college I'm going to do more shadowing and hopefully try to make a decision and pursue that for the rest of my life.
Mm-hmm. What colleges are you looking at? I know that we talked earlier and you have quite a few.
Mm-hmm. So I've been accepted to Albany College of Pharmacy, Clarkson, St. Lawrence, St. John Fisher, and I'm still waiting to hear back from a few other schools, and then once I get all my acceptances, I'm going to make my final decision.
And what will your decision rest on?
It'll really mainly rest on what can I do outside of college, whether that be research at a local institution or shadowing or maybe even some club sports. So once I can figure out what other things I can do in college, that'll really make my decision for me.
Okay, and who would you say has been the biggest influence on you being so successful with academics?
I'd say it's been 3 things. It's definitely been my family, because they've created a really supportive system for me to do well in academics. My teachers, they've really helped me learn and grow since I was in kindergarten. Also my coaches, they've really helped me learn a lot, and my friends, they're there to support me, and they just really help me through everything.
Thank you again for coming in, and congratulations.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. We'll be right back.